And stuff onto YouTube. Oh, Kitty and Bill gone to Lidl's, and Bill come back in a good mood. Oh, that's put away for now. That's Bonzi. Yeah, Bill come back in a good mood. Yeah, what I was saying about the chakra. Okay, I'll try and show you guys. I think I managed last time. Right, if I put the camera down there, right there, right, just under the solar plexus. Right, people who suffer a lot from anxiety, like chaos going on in there. That's what you're observing in Bill. When it's as bad as it is with Bill, it's medical. It has to take medicine for it, right? Valium here can't really help. A little bit. You can really take a little bit under control. Valium here, and there has to be psychiatric medicine when anxiety is this bad. It's what's termed in psychiatric terms as acute anxiety. Yeah. So anything that could calm him down is good. Yeah. He's much happier when he's calm. It's really much happier. It's how you make Bill happy. You calm him down. My mum's very good at it. As soon as he's calm, he's at his happiest. It's very hard to do. My mum being, particularly good at calming people down. Often when I have a chat with her in the mornings, I quickly hand her to Bill, and he gets his worries off his chest, owed to the building society, that kind of thing. And she'll listen very patiently, and she's very good at calming people down, my mum. Kenny's once again a calming influence. Anything that can calm him down. It's very hard to do. Acute anxiety, they go off into this like mega drive, And actually they don't like it. They're quite unhappy when not very, but they're much happier. It's like the calmer, the happier. Yeah. And that's how you have to do it for them. Yeah. They've gone after Lidl's. Now Lidl's is really quiet. It's really quiet, and he likes to potter around getting. He shops very well, gets very good quality ingredients for me to do cooking. And he'll be back, very proud. He's shopped around, he's got nice ingredients, and he'll be in a good mood. And he's gone with Kenny. And Kenny, Kenny's just, as I said, calming influence once again. It's very tidy, isn't it? Very tidy. And Bill tied up a lot last night. It must have worked so hard, poor sod. I got up, it's still here at 2 o'clock in the morning. Mind, he does get up to awful naughty things. Darren at the Building Society's great mate at Bill's. And Darren's covered in tattoos, and though he's very much a respectable bank manager these days, he always finds it hilarious what Bill gets up to, because Bill's a naughty boy. And I told him about this one. Well, I didn't tell him all the details, because at the bank, you've got to be a bit polite to the bank manager. Well, he has this thing, he will show them Willie, but, they've got to get Willie up. Well, he had these Brazilian girls on, this goes on when I go to sleep, right? He had these Brazilian girls on, right? And he got himself nude and sitting on a chair, and the Brazilian girls complained that Willie was down. And he yelled at them. He said, well, do something to make Willie go up. And I remember hearing this racket, and I came in, and he covered his modesty and tried to look like he wasn't doing anything naughty. And I sort of looked at the screen, oh, well, get on with it. And went back to bed. And I came back, I said this in so many words to Darren, a bit more politely. Came back, 10 minutes later to come get myself a cup of coffee or something. And he was waving his credit card at them. Now, Darren thought this hilarious, and I said such negotiations go on when I'm asleep at night, and then he denies it all in the morning. Oh, Bill, he's an awful womanizer, he can't help himself. He, when he was young in the 60s, in his 20s in the 60s, and he lost count in the 60s. He lost count how many women. And I said, Bill, no wonder you're in such a state. Kenny avoids them like the plague. Kenny said they get awful complicated women, in so many words. And you wonder why Bill's in a state, Obviously it complicates his life a lot. That statue over there. It's got, you see that thing over there? It's going to be the pirate's hat. Bill's really, really good at sewing. He will make a parrot's hat sometime for the bathroom. It's going to be like the Napoleonic parrot's hat. You've seen him at really at his worst. It's because there's this fraudster. He's taking all our money, and he's got to sort something out. So, and the loo is leaking. It's quite a bad time for him when, this is a problem. My dad has the same problem. Sometimes it gets bad for them, And people have a lot of responsibility and they've got to hold things together, and a lot of people depend on them. Then when it can get bad for them. And you're not seeing Bill at his best, really. Often he's much more relaxed and enjoying himself, having fun and joining in on what's going on. But at the moment, he's just like in Mega Drive because we've got a fraudster on our account and he's taking all the money. And the loo is leaking. And as I said, they charge you now to come and do repairs. I bought from that. Well, I had a voucher. I bought it with a voucher, and I bought him that. Orchids. He keeps orchids on the windows like that. Well, that one's died. They're so hard to keep, orchids. But see that one there? He's so good at keeping flowers. You need to be really good at keeping flowers to make orchids flower again. Look, they're about to. One there's about to. Beautiful. What's more beautiful, an orchid or a rose? The orchid's more beautiful, but the rose is more scented, is the answer to that one. Right, so what are we doing? Loading a video here. Oh, Darren's looking at the videos. Yeah, he said, it's doing well for you. Doing well, that little blackberry I gave you. Because Darren sold me this blackberry. He's got an iPad at the moment, and he's a bit pissed off with it. The iPhone's good, though. The iPhone's very good. But the BlackBerry's a neat little phone. Alright, almost there. Uploading, starting processing. What was I telling you about that nice day we had? Going out to see a bike, we decided not to have it. But actually I looked at it and I thought, we'll probably do better for the price, actually. He wants a PC, but once again, you don't want things like that. You don't want to buy the first thing you see, You're spending a lot of money. It's got to be the right PC, it's got to be the right price, You buy something big like that, you want to shop around. You don't want to buy the first thing you see. It's a lot of money. I want to talk a bit about cancer. Of course, I smoke and cough a lot. Well, I'll tell you something. Some elements of conditions, most of all at the moment, which is something to do with your body rather than a disease, then I would say, look, I know it sounds a bit strange, but it's got a bit to do with the occult, okay? It's not all as it seems here. Take, for example, people believe that breast cancer runs in the family. Well, I have reasons to believe it doesn't. Take, for example, 1 in 2 people in Britain are dying of cancer. Okay? A lot of that's got to do with suggestion. The body cells respond a lot to suggestion because they're connected to the brain, of course. If the brain keeps telling you there's a high chance of cancer, keeps telling the body that, the body might develop it, so that's how suggestion works with cancer. One of the reasons I smoke is I defy it, of course. Right? I defy cancer. And by defying cancer, there's a strong possibility I help others do it too. As for the occult, sometimes when I see those eyes peering at me at night, the occult devil, there's a boss here. Well, he's a bit pissed off with me, I shouldn't really take him on. But when it comes to the cancer thing, I think he's gone overboard and I slightly clashed horns with him. on here. This one out here. No man. Okay.